So what's going on here is there are little holes and staples and nails and everything in this wall. And if I want it painted, like my house is absolutely a disaster area right now because we're getting stuff ready just to fix things up, right? I'm going to stir my plaster. This is drywall compound, and that's what I'm going to use to fill the holes. You can buy it at any dépôt de maison or Home Depot. Okay, let's put the lid back on this for a minute because what we got to do is start pulling. I am ready to torture the wall. All right, I'm going to move you guys back a bit so you can see what I'm doing. All right. We've pulled all the staples and nails. I scraped the wall down with this. I probably should have sandpapered it to make sure there was nothing sticking out still. And this is just your basic drywall compound. This is all-purpose drywall compound. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit here, a little bit here. I shouldn't need much more than that, but we'll see. This is where you meet the girl that used to help her daddy do drywall and helped her husband do drywall. Okay. Oh, but you know what I got to do first? I got to sweep up these staples in case I step on one. I'm going to start. Let's start with this big nasty. I think I've got them all. Now, you can see just how many holes were in my walls from staples and nails. The rest of this is painting. Remember me talking about, and forgive my outfit, I'm in my rattiest, oldest garden clothes, okay? Remember me telling you how I always buy tools and they disappear? It's been down the basement this whole time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand all the spots. I'll give a rough sand over everything. And I have here just a little bit of paint, probably just enough to cover this wall. I might have 1/3 of a gallon here. And this is what we do. When we use paint trays, we just put a bag in them. Okay, and that we can reuse them over and over. Here I have, now Howie is going to be cutting in along the baseboards and along the ceiling because I can't get there. And there is still a nail in that wall, and I'm just going to leave it there. So here is a paint roller. There we go. And we're all set up. Got my cup of tea. For God's sakes. Why can't you pay attention when you're buying something, Bev? This has several pieces to it. Okay, here we go. I'm not just a pretty face, folks. It's getting to that time where we're going to be starting seeds. Ugh. All right, we're done with that. I use this year after year to put my plants on the table. Right now, it's going to be a drop cloth. I got to make sure it's nice and flat so I don't catch a toe and send myself reeling. Jiminy cricket, Jiminy Jack, you make my heart go clickety-clack. Okay, let's open this. Let's just do that for now. I don't think I'm going to need a whole heck of a lot. Now remember, this is going to go on lighter and it goes darker as it dries. I told Howard that I bashed up this wall for years. For the last 10 years at Christmas time. That I will be the one to fix it. What's the matter, Beach? You won't go outside? That's going to need a second coat. Alrighty, and there it is. Howie is, if he thinks it's necessary, he's going to cut in at the bottom and at the top by the ceiling. But that wall is done. And there it is. Looks awesome. You'd never know that I damaged it. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying I broke it, I fixed it. Take care, God bless.